Hello. Today I'd like to talk about the curse of being a nice guy. I've come around watching videos and thinking about this problem of being unable to meet girls in a way that doesn't trap you in the friend zone, especially if it's a girl that you're interested in pursuing beyond just friendship. The problem with nice guys is that they tend to not have as much confidence as most people. And they also have a tendency to have a history that proves to them that conflict and a clash of character results in abandonment, results in ends of friendships, ends of relationships, and a uncertainty of the unfolding of events also tends to lead to fallouts and getting ghosted. Because of this, nice guys tend to have a more need for confirmation and need for affirmation. That's why they're not willing to risk harsh comedy for the sake of horseplay and fun, because anything could trigger a circumstance that they are always avoiding like fire. Nice guys also know how it feels to get hurt. So it's not always about being nice because you're afraid of not being perceived as nice. It's about being nice because you know what the opposite is like. You know how it feels to be treated like a piece of shit. You know how it feels to be bullied. You know how it feels to be pushed down, ignored, and all of these pretty shitty things. So if you felt those things because of other people, it would feel triple or tenfold worse if you were the cause of something that you know feels terrible. So that also causes the nice guy effect of seeming unwilling to take stances on things, unwilling to have strong opinions, unwilling to take bold moves without knowing for sure that it wouldn't offend or hurt somebody. So that's really the problem. And the way to fix the nice guy effect is not to avoid being nice. It's to take everything at face value and not let things that may bias your perception be involved in how you decide to conduct yourself and how you decide to react and respond to things that people say and do. If you send somebody a nice message and they don't end up responding for a while, it's very likely that they didn't see the message because they were busy, or they're not really interested. And your message is not going to get them interested. And they're not interested in meeting you halfway. That's fine. Move on to the next person. And if they never respond, they are never going to respond no matter what you send to them. It has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them. There's no reason to dwell on conversations. There's no reason to not take risks. Worst thing that could happen is that you're going to move on to the next person. And if you don't find the next person, it's just even better. You'll get productive and you'll start working on yourself, which is never a bad thing. Most of the people that I meet that I really end up having a connection with, I meet by accident, not on purpose. You can't conjure long-term relationships out of nothing. It doesn't exist and it doesn't happen. There's a reason people are always looking for things they have in common, because the things they have in common are what you need to be focusing on before you focus on meeting people and making relationships. If you go to a dance party in order to meet people and you don't enjoy snacks, loud music, or dancing, you're definitely not going to be able to meet anyone, because those people will want to drink, party, listen to music, and dance with you. And if you're not willing to do those things with them, you're not going to be able to make the first step to meet them. Put things in reverse order and life becomes better. Start with doing things that you want, pursuing things that are inanimate, and stop chasing friendships, people, and relationships. That's it.